The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has launched investigations into an alleged 16 billion shilling tendering scam at the local authority's Provident Fund or Lapfund. Well, this after a senior manager at the retirement benefits institution anonymously wrote to the commission accusing the board of underhanded dealings that saw the tender cost inflated from 8 billion shillings to 16 billion shillings to allegedly factor in kickbacks for a section of top management. Chamitai Goin now reports.
Senior officials at the local authority's Provident Fund, Lapfund, are on the EACC radar after a whistleblower from the institution blew the lead on an alleged ploy to disenfranchise the institution through a housing project initiative. The whistleblower, a senior officer at the institution, in a letter to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, appeals to the Anti-Ethics Commission to stop the impending loss of members' contributions amounting to 16 billion shillings through irregular procurement, which he claims is being spearheaded by the Lapfund management. The whistleblower alleges that Lapfund had moved to develop a property in Bellevue, Nairobi County at a budget of 8 billion shillings. However, under the influence of unnamed top management, the cost was inflated by 4 billion shillings to 12 billion by the time the tender was advertised and closed in November last year. The tender advert was, according to the source, well received, with many bidders quoting between 8 and 14 billion shillings. Only 3 bidders quoted between 15 and 17 billion shillings. The Lapfund official, who claims to have participated in the tender evaluation, says the tender processing committee was pressured and intimidated by the CEO and a section of the board to disqualify successful bidders whose quotes were within the initial budget, a move that allegedly sharply divided the tender committee. The management went on to award the tender to a preferred bidder who quoted 16 billion shillings. The whistleblower says they have been involved in the planning of the project and that their incessant criticism of the actions of the senior management had led them being branded the enemy. Though they were ready to pay the ultimate price, the tender committee members want EACC to stop the project. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has confirmed that it has launched an inquiry to verify the allegations, which are grave, and will make public the outcome of the investigation, which will inform the action that will be taken. The whistleblower avers that if the project is allowed to proceed, the cost, which translates to 30% of the members' contribution, will result in massive losses. Lapfund currently has assets valued at 52 billion shillings. The housing project is expected to house 5 residential blocks sitting on a 6.73-acre plot. It will also have a kindergarten. The construction has been split into phases and is set to commence when the Lapfund management deems fit. The allegations and counter-allegations have caused a split in the management, who now await the action of the anti-corruption body EACC. Chamitai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.